Hey guys, Tierra here with Doc Girl Fitness, and today's video is all about healthy eating and healthy living while in residency. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome! I'm Dr. Tierra Range, a current third-year pediatrics resident who makes videos about medicine, lifestyle, and fitness. If this sounds like something you may enjoy, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back! So I've spent the last few weeks talking about my New Year's resolutions, my New Year's goals, intentionality, waking up early in the morning, and how I'm incorporating fitness into my day-to-day life. But another important aspect of the health and fitness journey is the health part. And sometimes that can be a little bit harder to incorporate into your day-to-day whenever you live a more sedentary lifestyle, let's say behind a desk, or if you're on the go and it's really hard to have access to ready-to-go food whenever you're at work. I feel that this is another aspect of my health and fitness journey that I have to be really intentional about. And it's something that's really, really important to me as studies continue to consistently show the link between a sedentary lifestyle and lack of physical activity as it relates to increased rates of obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, and the list goes on. Studies also show increased rates of links between these diseases and living an on-the-go lifestyle where you kind of just grab whatever food is available and you snack on high processed foods, and how just in general you're a less healthy human being if you live that on-the-go lifestyle. Now, for those of you who don't know much about residency, it is a very fast-paced and on-the-go setting. You are constantly either on your feet, or there are many times throughout residency, depending on what residency you're in, where you need to be able to stop what you're doing immediately and go attend to a patient or answer a page or run across the hospital to see a consult. And at least for me, I feel like it led me to make a lot of excuses for myself about how I could just easily grab something from the calf, even if it wasn't the healthiest thing I should be grabbing. So today I want to chat with you guys about some of the ways that I'm trying to combat these things. And I'd really love it if you guys could share in this discussion and let me know in the comment section below how you are being intentional about healthy eating and healthy living. So something that's been really helpful in combating this issue is making sure that I'm always stocked in the pantry and in my cabinets, as well as in my refrigerator with things from the grocery store. Typically, I stock up from the grocery store on whichever one day of the week is my downtime day where I can actually take everything out of the bags, put it away, and plan out how I'm going to use those staples to create my meals for the week. Being very on the go and sometimes not having time to stop by the grocery store was originally very detrimental to me, but something that has helped keep me on track is making sure that I use a grocery store that allows me to either pick up the items from the grocery store after I send a list to them, or a grocery store that has an app that allows me to do a delivery to my house from the grocery store. I'm not sure how many grocery stores out there do that, but the one that I use has a very, very simple app where you can add all of your items, you can even stack your coupons, and then at the end, you can either choose a store pickup, which at my grocery store is free, or you can pay an additional $5 for delivery. Given my issues with hip dysplasia and being post-op after a couple of surgeries, sometimes if I feel like my hip is a little bit more tired and I don't think I'll be able to carry all of those groceries from the trunk of my car into the house, then I'll do the delivery option. But if I have a little bit more time on my hands and I'm feeling like I can carry all of those groceries, then I'll order them for pickup and I'll pick them up from my local grocery store. Having staples available for me in the house has been really beneficial because it allows me to make quick meals and not have to rely on delivery services for fast food or to use it as an excuse to go out to dinner multiple days a week. I feel like it really keeps me on track, and it's something I'm excited to continue to do in the next coming weeks and months. I've mentioned this before and even created a whole video about it last week, but waking up earlier has also really helped me out a lot because it allows me to start out my day intentionally. When I'm on the treadmill and I'm going through my list of items for the day, one of the many things that I'm trying to prioritize in my list of to-dos is creating my list of meals for the day, as well as making sure that I'm already set for the rest of the week and the meals that I'll be eating for the rest of the week. I also use that time early in the morning to make my breakfast and also prep into a lunchbox the food that I'll be bringing to work for lunch, as well as the snacks I'll be eating throughout the day. Something I've found to be just as important as waking up earlier in the day is going to bed earlier in the day. Now, as a resident physician or in any job where you're on the go all the time, going to bed earlier is not always as possible, but on the days where I can prioritize my sleep, I try to go to bed as early as 8:30 to 9 p.m. I feel like it gives me energy for the next day, and I'm in a much clearer headspace to start the day off making right decisions, and it leads to a ripple effect, not just for the rest of that day, but for the rest of the week. Something else that's been crucial for me is staying very well hydrated. I always make sure to bring a water canteen with me to work, and I always fill it up throughout the day as soon as it's empty. This has been really helpful in curbing cravings for me for high processed, high sugary, high fat foods, and it overall leads to me being more focused and clear-headed at work. Something else I try to do while I'm at work is track my steps. One of my birthday gifts about a year ago was an Apple Watch, and it's been so great to track my steps. Also, if I have some downtime during the day, then I will go on a little indoor walk around the hospital, or if I'm in a clinic setting, then I'll do an outdoor walk on my lunch break, and I'll count those steps throughout the day. My goal for the day is always to hit at least 10,000 steps, which sometimes can be very easy depending on what rotation I'm on in residency. But if I can't hit 10,000 steps, that's okay too. I track the steps each day and then look at them at the end of the week to see which days I'm getting fewer steps in versus others. And then I try to prioritize those days for being intentional about walking more around the hospital or taking the stairs if I'm able to do so that day. And before I had an Apple Watch, I did the same thing with my step count, but I did it on my phone, as my phone also allows for step tracking. Something else that's been so helpful for me in this journey of trying to stay intentional about my healthy eating and healthy living is eating before I get to work in the morning. The part of the day that is usually the hardest to resist cravings for me is first thing in the morning, as there is a very well-known culture in medicine to feed the residents and feed them with yummy, yummy food. At my institution, people love to bring baked goods, yummy snacks, donuts, and sometimes that kind of food is brought for morning breakfast every single day. And there was a point in residency where I was eating this stuff every single morning. Learning to have a healthy relationship with these foods has been really important to me. And one way that I know that I'm not going to get there and try and eat as much of each of these food items as I can is if I eat breakfast in the morning before I get to work, which usually consists of an egg white, turkey bacon, and Ezekiel bread muffin sandwich and a homemade matcha latte. And if I want an appropriate portion size of a snack offered at work here or there, I'm never going to be upset with myself about doing that. But keeping myself on a consistent daily routine with my health and with my healthy eating keeps me from turning those appropriate portion size snacks into everything I'm eating every day with nothing healthy in between. In the same accord, I've tried to change my mindset behind what it means to hang out with friends. I love meeting up with coworkers as well as some of my close friends who live in the area. And I used to do so by going out to dinner or going out to lunch, going out to coffee shops and getting pastries. And all of that's so great. And I still do that on occasion. But once again, when I'm going out with friends and I'm doing so almost every day of the week, and it cuts into my ability to make those decisions for myself that keep me feeling great and put me in the right direction for a healthy lifestyle. So I've started to substitute some of those eating out hangouts with my friends with doing something active or some kind of physical activity. One way that I've done that is by going on walks with my friends. I love going to the park and going for long walks with them, as it really gives us an opportunity in a very peaceful setting to catch up on how things have gone throughout the week. And I feel like it has really allowed for even more intentionality in my friendships. We all usually also feel so much better after we've gone for a long walk, and it's now one of my favorite things to do with friends. Not only have these changes helped me in having a better relationship with food and having a healthier eating and healthy lifestyle, but it's also helped me save a lot of money. Going out to eat with my friends, grabbing food from the cafeteria rather than making my food at home, ordering out delivery from fast food restaurants almost every day of the week was really affecting my bank account, and I've saved so much money in the process of making these changes. So what about you? What are the changes that you're making to lead to healthier eating and healthier living? Let me know in the comments section below. I'm so thankful that everyone on this channel has been so receptive and so welcoming in this health and fitness journey that I've started, and I'm so excited to be on it with you all. If there's any more health and fitness related videos that you want right now, let me know in the comments section below so I can make some more videos about it in the future. As for today's video, it is coming to an end, but thanks so much for sticking around. And as always, if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or you just want to chat, let me know in the comments section below. And if you like videos about medicine, lifestyle, and fitness, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.